Hey, this is Gwen from Hairbow Supplies, etc. Today we're going to make this cute, adorable, stretchy bow turban headband. What you'll need is you'll need some knit fabric. So this is a first for us to work with on this channel. You'll need a 3" by 6" piece, a 6" by 9" piece, and a 6" by 16" piece for your headband. You'll need the regular scissors, sewing machine, measuring tape, and let's go ahead and get started. For each of the pieces, I want you to take the long end and fold it right sides together, pin them if you wish, and I want you to sew down the seam here. So the pinning helps you to keep your knit from curling, and it keeps it straight for when we're ready to go to the sewing machine. So I have my headband folded and pinned, my bow folded and pinned, and then my bow center folded and pinned, and now we are ready to go to the sewing machine. When you start sewing, I want you to sew on a zigzag stitch and stitch all the way down. This will give your stretchy knit fabric room to give, and then the stitches won't pull out, so make sure it's a zigzag stitch. This is the bow part. We're going to do this part next. I'm sewing a zigzag stitch just like before. This last part is the bow center, so we'll go ahead and sew all the way down on here as well. So now that we have all 3 pieces sewn on the edges, you just want to turn them all inside out. The hardest part with knit fabric, I think, is the cutting, because I just had a really hard time to get the fabric not to curl. And so my best way that I ended up using a rotary cutter like this, and then my cutting board, and that really helped to keep my fabric from curling. Also, I've read that you can get fabric starch and iron your fabric, and that's supposed to keep the knit from curling. So if you guys have any other better ideas on keeping the knit fabric from curling, let me know in the comments below. I'm interested because I know that a lot of people have worked with knit before, and I'm pretty new to using knit. So I'd like to learn on how to, you know, keep it from not curling. Once I ironed everything and pinned it, once it was all pinned, it wasn't hard to use it at all. So, you know, it's been pretty easy peasy. So I like the stretch. I like the softness of the fabric, but to getting it to not curl is just the hardest part. Once you have your 3 pieces turned right side in, take your center and put that to the side. Let's go back to the sewing machine. I'm sewing on a straight stitch for this portion. And then here's my headband. Now that we have our headband done, you notice that the seam is on the inside and you've got your edge here. So I want you to get your headband nice and centered, and this is your bow. So I want you to take your bow, and you've got the edge here, and I want you to make your edge, your seam right in the center, and then flip this and put this directly on top of your bow so that your seams are touching, like this little sandwich here, and then make sure your seams are open as much as you can get them, like this, and just sandwich them on top of each other. And then I want you to open up your headband so you're just holding you're just holding the top of your headband and the bow part here. We're going to take and sew this right on top of each other. So just really make sure that your bow is centered. So you've got and pull that through, and you've got a loop here at the bottom. And so I want you to take your get your bow adjusted. That's it. It's ready to wear. And I love how the back is completely, you know, the seams are hidden on the inside of the bow. That's my favorite part. I love to see just the seamless, just the seams hidden on the inside of that bow. That's so awesome to me. So thanks guys for watching, and we appreciate you joining us. We're gonna have another series of knit headbands, so please be sure to check out our video next week. Thanks so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Have a great day, y'all.